Hey guys, I'm back for another video, and today I'm going to be doing a tag which is called my go-to products. And Megan from EasyAccessBeauty, she tags everyone to do this video. And I will be sometimes looking over there on my screen to see what are the things I need to be talking about. So if I'm looking there, that's why. So let's get started. So for face primer that I use, my go-to primer is the Primetime Oil Control Foundation Primer from Bare Minerals or Bare Essentials, whatever you call it. It's really good, and it comes in a pump, so I just need to use like one pump. And it's really good for my oily skin. It controls my oils, it mattifies my face, and it's water-based, so it's really good. It's not silicone-y, and it's not really gross, and it works really well for me. And for my foundation, for powder foundation, I go for my MAC Studio Fix, which I just got recently. This is my color NC25. I think it is a shade too light. It does look a bit lighter on way lighter on my face now because I have bronzer, but it is generally on my natural skin. I think a shade too light. This is NC25 if you guys are wondering. This works really well as a powder foundation. For liquid foundation, I just recently got L'Oreal True Match Super Vulnerable Makeup. My color is in W5. Sand Beige, and I'm going to be doing an in-depth review on this, so please be on the lookout for it. But generally I like it because it's kind of runny, so it's easier to blend, and it doesn't make my face oily throughout the day, so I really like it. Plus it has SPF, which is good because my moisturizer doesn't have SPF, so I need some SPF on my skin. Okay, next one is concealer. Concealer I use for spot treatments and blemishes. It's the Gosh Touch Up Concealer in a brush. It's a brush tip. Well, it's like the lip brush kind of tip. And it's a number 2. They only come in 1 and 2, as well as one that is green to cancel out any red areas. And for under eyes, I use Erase Paste by Benefit. My color is number 2. For under eyes, it's really creamy, really thick, and you only need a tiny bit. It's really good for bags or dark circles. Next one is a setting powder. For setting powder, I just use any regular pressed powder. It's from Physicians Formula. It's an organic wear. I've also tried their one from their mineral wear line, which is just the same. My color is beige, if you're wondering, for setting powder. And for blush, I don't really use blush every day. If I were to use blush, I'll use it on a special occasion, and I would just use my Quo blush. And this is good. You swirl the two colors around, and it's really natural, and it goes really subtle on my cheeks, so I really, really like it. Color is natural, and it's from Quo. And just so you know, all my face products, I only have 1 or 2 of each type of product. That's why I just use whatever I have. Whatever I have. For eyes and for lips, I do have more selection to choose from. Okay, just so you know. And for contour and bronzer, I don't know how to contour my face, but I just use a bronzer all over, lightly brush it all over my face. And it is NYC Sunny matte bronzer. I just recently got it, and I will do a review on it, but just really quick, it's the one and only bronzer that is out there that is matte and controls my oils as well. And it's discontinued. Only some stores still have it, so I bought 2 without even having tried it yet. And I tried it, and I'm glad I got 2. For cream highlight, I don't highlight my face. I don't powder highlight. As I said, I don't know how to contour or highlight my face, but I think it looks great just to have a light bronzer just all over my face, as I do right now, if you're wondering. And for my go-to mascara is just my CoverGirl Exact Eyelights. This is for brown eyes. Its color is Black Pearl, and it's in a rubber. It's one of those rubber applicators, and it's really great. It just separates your lashes and all that good stuff. And I do have a review. I don't know if it's up yet, but if it's not, I will upload it. Okay, and for eyeshadows, I don't really use eyeshadows on a daily basis, but if I were to use an eyeshadow, I would go for my Smashbox Trio. This is eyeshadow trio in All Access. Okay, these are the colors. There's highlight, there's lid color, and there's a crease outer V color. I would go for that, or I would go for my Liz Wattier one. They're all really neutral, subtle colors. I don't really use anything bright or really weird colors. And another one I use is from Annabelle. It's their Pan Form. I really like to use this as a highlight. If I don't use the other 2 quads that I just showed you, or trio quads, whatever, I would use this as a highlight. This is Vanilla Chilla from Annabelle. And then I really like this as a very deep smoky eye. If I want to go for a really brown smoky eye, I would use this color. This is Foxy Brown again from Annabelle in their pan form. Okay, and then eye base. Eye base, I use my Annabelle eye base. This is Eye Quad. I did a review on this color. You can go check it out. This color is in Coffee Talk, and I mainly just use the color on the bottom here that I'm pointing to. This is the color I mostly use. If I'm going for a more deep look, I would use the browns. I really seldom use this really light pink because it's too shimmery, too pink, and it makes my eyes look really too white for me. Eyeliner, I use a retractable liner. This one is CoverGirl Exact Eyelights. This is for brown eyes. This color is Vibrant Pearl, and I just use it to help me draw the thin line on my upper lash line, so that I could use the liquid line over it. That's basically what the retractable liner is used for. This is a liquid liner. It's a brush tip. It is L'Oreal Intense Liner in the very black. Okay, and lip liner. I don't have any lip liner, so same goes from EasyAccessBeauty. So she did a lip balm instead. And my go-to lip balm is just Vaseline because my what was it called? Hold on. Oh yeah, my Burt's Bee ran out, so I just used my Vaseline, just any old Vaseline. It works really well. And lipstick. Lipstick, I go for 2 lipsticks. If I use lipsticks, generally I just use the Vaseline on a daily basis. But if I were to use lipstick, I use 2 lipsticks. This is Revlon Matte and Nude Attitude 001. This is what it looks like. It's really nude. It's too nude sometimes, I find, so I just pair it up with this. A tiny bit darker is for the finishing lipstick from Smashbox. This is Charming. Similar shade. And I go over top with a lip gloss. And which is the next question is, what's my go-to lip gloss? Which is just lip gloss from Pure Minerals. It is Rose Opal. It's so pretty. I've had it for a long time, but I used to not use it all the time. I have it on my lips, just this on my lips right now. It looks really pretty. It doesn't dry out my lips and all that stuff. And then for eyebrows, I really don't do my eyebrows, but if I were in a special occasion, I would just use a brow gel or a brow or treatment gel, whatever you call this. This is from Pure Minerals. It comes with a eyelash primer, but I never use that side. Okay, and all the brushes. Oh, another thing before I get into the brushes, I forgot to mention for my eyeliner, I set my eyeliner with the black from the CoverGirl Exact Eyelights for brown eyes. I just use the black because I don't have a matte black, but that one isn't too shimmery for me, so it's okay. Set my liquid eyeliner. Okay, for brushes I use, this is the big powder brush from Elizabeth Arden. I just use it for powder, for bronzer, or whatever. And then this flat top brush I got from Pure Minerals. I just use it for foundation. And if I have more time in the day and I want a lighter coverage, I will use my Posh foundation brush. It takes longer to use this one. Okay, and I have a small brush from Elizabeth Arden. This one is a blush brush. I use for blush or I use for bronzer. And then I have a small concealer brush. These are for blemishes and whatnot. I use this brush. Okay, for my eyes, I have an Oliver eye shader brush. This one is from Arbonne. I have a review on a 10-piece Arbonne set. Yeah, this is that. And then for my outer V, I use a Quo crease brush, or for outer V. And I also have a Quo crease blending brush. I don't know where that is, but it just looks like this, but it's smaller, and it's a Quo crease. Oh, here you go. This is a Quo crease blending brush, or I just use it as a blending brush in general, so I don't have a blending brush. And oh, and I also use this brush to apply my liquid liner. I get some from the liquid liner. I don't use that brush from the liquid liner. I use this brush, angled brush from Posh. So this is the video. I hope it's not too long and I don't have to re-record it. And I hope you enjoy it. If you want to do this review, not this review, this tag, go ahead. I don't know if I'm going to tag anyone, but I hope you enjoy watching it, and I'll see you on the next video.